Hello guys, in this video I'm going to talk about graphing radical functions. Now first let's say if you have y is equal square root of x. Now to graph this, start at the origin and it increase at decrease in rate. So here the domain is equal 0 to infinity, because here you have 0, start with 0, and also the range is 0 to infinity. Now let's say if you have y is equal minus square root x. So in this case we need to reflect over the x-axis like this. Now what about if you have y equal square root minus x? Now if you put a negative sign inside the radical in front of x, then it's going to reflect over the y-axis like this. Now if you put, let's say, two negative signs, one in front of x and on the inside of the square root like this, y is equal minus square root minus x, this is going to reflect over the origin. So it's gonna be like this. Now let's say if you have y is equal square root x plus 2. So first we start here and 2 units above the x-axis, 1 2 like this. Now let's see if you have y is equal square root x minus 1, it's going to shift down 1 unit. Now let's say if we have y is equal square root x minus 2. In this case it is going to shift to the right 2 units. So here you have 1 2 like this. Now let's say if you have y is equal square root x plus 3. The graph is going to be shifted 3 units to the left and it's going to open towards the right. So like this. So here you have 1 2 3 towards the right. Now let's see if you have y is equal square root x minus 1 plus 2. Now the graph has been shifted 1 unit to the right and it's been shifted up 2 units. So here you have 2 units and 1 unit like this. Now to find the domain we need to look at x values. The lowest x value is 1. here we have 1, and the height is infinity, so is infinity, so the domain is equal 1 to infinity, and it includes 1, so we need to use the brackets with 1. The range that we look at the y values. The lowest y values is 2, and the height goes up to infinity, so we have 2 to infinity. So this is the domain, and this is the range.